Herzlich willkommen zu GermanStudios. Ich bin Timo, ich bin dein Host und ich freue mich sehr, dass du bei diesem Podcast dabei bist. In diesem Podcast geht es um das Thema Deutsch lernen und alle anderen Themen, die damit verbunden sind. Ich wünsche dir viel Spaß bei dieser Folge und enjoy it! Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Podcast mit mir. Ich bin Timo von GermanStudios, your teacher for learning German easy and super quick, understandable, and also afterwards you're being able to use our language. So, was machen wir heute? What are we doing today actually? Ich habe einen A11 course. I'm having like a totally beginner A1.1 course, and they had a little bit, let's say, struggles with the let's say alphabet. So we spoke about the alphabet, so A, B, C, D. And by the way, I did already a podcast about this kind of topic. So if you scroll through my podcast history, you can see that there is an entire episode just about the alphabet. But in this little episode, I would just like to figure out a few more specific letters which are a little bit tough for everyone. I know this because since 7 years I'm teaching German and I started and founded GermanStudios, so the language school I'm always talking about. By the way, meanwhile, or actually not meanwhile, since from the beginning onwards, we are the best rated language school in Germany. And to be honest, I'm so proud of that because it's absolutely amazing. We have more than 300 just purely 5-star review, what makes me very proud as a teacher. And meanwhile, I also have a little team around me. And I just remember my times back when I started, when I just had a table and like 4 chairs and I was just like teaching there while I'm standing because I even didn't have a chair because there was no money for it. And yeah, meanwhile, there's just like a big team behind. So it's an amazing story. Once I will also do a podcast about that. This comes soon. But today, that's not the topic. The topic is about the Umlaute. So, Umlaute in Deutsch sind so this is the A with the 2 dots. Ö, this is the O with the 2 dots, and Ü, this is the U with the 2 dots. So this is so hard to say. I say it one more time slowly. Ö, and Ü. So Ö, and Ü. So you can maybe recognize by my voice that we are going a little bit higher. So this is especially like for my A1.1 course because they really asked me for that, but also of course for everyone who is starting learning German. And I said yesterday several times that although the umlaut, so the Ö, and Ü, it's very difficult to pronounce. You can try to do it by yourself. Maybe you sit in front of a mirror and you just repeat. You just go Ö, Ü, and you try to catch it. If you say the letters by itself, then it's very tough. But actually, we use them never single. So why you should say this letter by itself? It's very, let's say it's a very uncommon situation to do that. But the point is, if you use them in a word, it's super, super simple. And this is also what I tried to say yesterday. Because if you, for example, say a word, let's say with the let's say Äpfel. Maybe you also try to do this with me. You say Äpfel. Äpfel means apples. So the singular is der Apfel. The plural is die Äpfel. And then you see it's way easier. The next one with the Ö, so with the O with the 2 dots, is die Wörter. So you see Wörter. There's the Ö, Wörter, which means words. Singular, das Wort, die Wörter. And then the last one is the Ü, which is quite high for my voice. So you have the U with the 2 dots. And a word which is very common, which we use quite often, is über. Über means about, or in a different context, maybe above. So über, this is quite nice. Or überqueren, to cross, for example, like to cross a river. Or darüber, about that. You see, it's way easier to say if you're using these letters in a word itself. I still hope I could help you here with this little free content. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and I wish you like a lovely evening. Ich wünsche einen wunderschönen Abend und viel Spaß. Auf Wiedersehen. Dankeschön. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.